Here are the top 3 things that you have to consider when buying a condo. But first, let me tell you a story. There's a lot of horror story in real estate industry that most first-time buyers doesn't know about. Even you already made an effort to Google everything, you still get to miss something. And what's available in the internet doesn't guarantee that you are doing the right thing. Hi, my name is Bray Lau. I'm an international property specialist from Philippines. So, here's the top 3 things that you have to consider in buying a condo in the Philippines. First would be your budget, second would be your location, and third would be your developer. I know, a lot of people will say, Bray, you have to consider the location first, it doesn't make sense. But let me tell you this is actually based from my clients who bought from me, and these are the reasons or top 3 things that they have to consider before they buy a property. And also based on my experience. Well, let me share with you why it's budget. Budget because, especially for first-time buyers, you have to look for a property that is suitable within your budget. For example, there are properties in Philippines that are built to order or on pre-selling stage, meaning to say that the developer are selling the property earlier on, or they're still under construction, or they just started the groundbreaking and they're selling it. Usually compared to the built ones is 50% to 60% a lot cheaper. And also that includes a payment option or payment terms that you can avail a 0% interest and 0 spot down payment. So usually the range of monthly payment for your mortgage for this kind is around 300 Singapore dollars or 10,000 pesos, and you can own a worth of 5 million property or unit in the Philippines. And this is actually open for foreigners and local buyers. So for all of the people who's actually dreaming to have their own property, this is how you can actually get a very cheap and affordable property in the Philippines. Let's move on to the second one, location. Of course, location. That's one of the top 3 things that you have to consider when you're buying a condo. If not, it will be all failure if the location that you choose is not sellable or doesn't double your money. Okay, with SMDC, we always choose the prime location. Everything is within your reach. You are in the middle of the schools, establishments, hospitals. You are 5 minutes away from the MRT. The mass market is working in that city. So when you're actually looking for a condo, you have to be strategic. You have to make sure that in the future, it will double your money, or the price value will increase, or there will be a future developments or infrastructures that will be done in that location. And guarantee, if you buy a property at a low price when there's not much of development yet, and in the future it will be developed, definitely the price value will shoot up. So that guarantees you that you will have a renter, you will have your rental value will increase, and your property value will increase. That's actually what's good about in our business model. In SMDC, we just actually anyhow build a condo. We actually building a community, and we also build a township. Meaning to say, community, when you actually build a condo, there will be a mall beside it. It's very near to the school. There will be offices, and there will be arenas, and there will be casinos. So our company is already creating a foot traffic. Compared to different developers, they just anyhow build a condo. With SMDC, we actually build a community. So you're guaranteed that you will have a renter, and we will manage it for you, and we will look for your renter, and guarantee that your property, you will be able to sell high in the future. The last but not the least, you have to consider the developer. Why? It's actually one of the important things for me. You don't want to put your money into a company that is lousy or soon that it will be bankrupt, so your hard-earned money will be put into waste, right? But with the developer, you have to consider and look for a developer that is really reputable and has a credibility. That's what's actually good with our company. Our company is a conglomerate company in the Philippines, which is actually 70% of the business of the Philippines are actually run by SMDC. We are actually moving into 3 sectors. The first one is the mega malls or shopping malls. every city, every location in Philippines, we do have SM malls. Not only that, they also ventured in China. We do have 8 largest shopping mall in China. Second is banking. Currently, we own 2 banks in the Philippines, Banco de Oro and China Bank. And the third is the real estate. Well, why I'm saying you have to consider the developer's reputation in what they have done, or how much money they have, or how much funds they have. It's really important because what you are buying is a pre-selling property. Like what I've told you in the first part of this video, there are horror stories from other developers that they promise that they're going to deliver 2 swimming pools or 2 tennis courts. When the property is built, they only have 1 swimming pool and 1 tennis court. And also, with our company, we don't depend on the money of the people. So meaning to say, even the property is not sold out, when we say we're going to deliver this property by this year, we're going to deliver that. So you're guaranteed, your hard-earned money is backed, and backed by this company. And SMDC was able to deliver 160,000 plus units, and we are currently now have 60 plus projects around in the Philippines. So if you do have any question, I'm encouraging you to leave a note on the comment section below, or you can actually click the link to book your appointment. I'm looking forward to speak with you.